All right. What up, y'all? Welcome. Make sure we're good everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to this is gonna be a quick show today. It's not gonna be super long. I don't have a ton of time, but I want to make sure we did a rant this week because this week is kind of crazy. College football is back for real,
Yes.
for real. Many of you know I'll be covering Maryland this year, so I I'll be running around this week. This week gonna be this weekend, and next week's gonna be a little crazy. But we gonna make sure we get the ranks in. What up, Tank? How you doing today? I haven't been able to be in sports and coffee much just because um I'm on the West Coast. So
Mm-hmm. You know how I
how
feel when I don't talk to you every day. You know how I be in my feelings. I
how is
be in
sports
my
and coffee
feelings.
been this week? I know. We
But
got
I haven't been in there much. I was there some this morning.
mhm.
Yesterday I wasn't really in there because I've been in meetings in the morning. Like it's
Yeah.
been crazy at work, so I kind of get it.
Well, we got breaking news to rant about today because Travis Hunter just announced and his wife just announced they had a baby. Like not pregnant, but they had a whole baby.
So
So
they ain't getting a divorce. They had a baby.
apparently I'm
I'm
not even they had a whole baby.
because it
I'm
because it was they were
believe
getting a divorce. It was she was crying and they were getting a divorce,
hmm
but she had a
hmm
whole baby. So now it makes sense to why they got married. Maybe that's why they went ahead and hurried up and got married.
Well, I think that was like always the plan. I thought Travis said like they was getting married. Like
Yeah,
that was it's like before
yeah. Before he
yeah.
got he said that was the case. So you might be right. But
So
I'm confused on how we got to from they're gonna divorce and she's giving birth.
yeah.
Math
That's
ain't mathing to me. But hey, congratulations to them.
yeah, congratulations to them. That's a lot to take on though. Like right before
Yeah,
your first NFL season, like that's
yeah,
a lot to just endure. Period. Obviously, they were
yeah.
keeping it a secret because people on the internet are cruel and mean. But
Exactly.
that's a lot. He got a lot on his plate. But good luck to them.
Yeah.
Wishing them the
Yeah. That's
best.
gonna be a lot on it's on his and hers. I mean,
Yeah, that's a
you
lot
about to
on
be a
their
single
plate.
parent. You about to be a single parent for a little bit, sis.
Hello. So our tribe has to. That tribe got to be.
Yeah,
I
your
know
village
everybody's
gotta
so
be
excited to see Travis on the field, but baby, it's a whole brand new baby.
yeah, and you better not take that baby outside too early.
Bring that baby
You
to the
know,
stadium. Don't bring
don't
that
take
baby
that
in that
baby outside.
stadium. Mm-mm.
Don't take
Nope.
that baby
Don't
outside.
bring that baby in that stadium around them people.
Uh-uh.
Um, I want to talk about Shador. I haven't been able to really vent
Free Shador.
and rant about him like I want.
Free
But
Shador.
some of the things free Shador first and foremost. You know some of the things that I've said about this whole situation, and
Mm-hmm.
um and just watching how like we knew he wasn't the Browns weren't gonna get rid of him. I pray every day. I pray every
Mm-hmm.
day for the freedom of Shador Sanders, and
Mm-hmm.
that the Browns find a way to get him up out of the Cleveland because that's what I want for him. But the way
Right.
they are capitalizing off of him, his name, and the people supporting him is just making me even sicker.
We
It's
said
like,
that that's the reason why he's there. Because my thing is, if you didn't want to draft him, why are you keeping him? Why are you keeping him there?
and I was thinking about, of course they drafted two quarterbacks. Like, just imagine drafting two quarterbacks in the draft where you're paying one guy 100%
Mm-hmm.
guaranteed contract. You're picking up your bet. Just looking at how they doing business. I just don't understand it. I don't
It's giving
understand that
toxic.
organization. I don't care that I know that I want to understand that organization, but just get out of there. Like it's just I get it. You want to be in the league and you gotta kind of do the right things now because everybody's
Yeah.
watching and can't wait to say something negative. And you saw, and you
Right.
know me, I was wishing greatness on Dylan Gabriel. And
Yes, you were. You were.
please, I want Dylan Gabriel to be
Yep.
so fantastic
Mm-hmm.
that they don't have a choice but to move on from Shador Sanders. Because I want better for him. I really want better for him.
Your disdain for the Cleveland Browns is unmatched. Like
And
it
I
is
Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
insane. It is insane. Like your disdain for them. But I mean, I want the best for Shador. I'm not sure if Cleveland is what's best for Shador. I don't even honestly, I don't even know if wherever he goes in the NFL is going to be the best for him because I feel like everybody is like they want him, but they don't want him. It,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like it has nothing to do with football. It has nothing to do with his talents and what he can do on the field. It is just who he is and who his father is. And I just feel like he's not going to get a fair shake. But that's me. People say I'm wrong to feel that way, but I mean,
It's the last name Sanders. Like if you look around the league, how many guys from Colorado have made a roster,
mm-hmm.
making a name for themselves in the football league.
Yeah,
That name Sanders is what's haunting them.
yeah,
That it's the name on the back of the jersey. Let's be for real. Oh,
yeah.
we got another guest. Oh, look at it. Look at who that.
We're pulling up.
Oh, hello, Peter.
This is not Pete. Okay. Pete, I don't know why you lied to somebody try not to be messy. I don't know why you sit up there and told that lie. I don't
This
even
is
know why.
messy boots right here.
I don't even know
Messy
why you
boots.
lied, Pete. But
But
hey, Pete.
Man, ain't nobody trying to lie with y'all.
I feel like I haven't talked to Pete in forever. Pete, I'm so sorry. I feel bad for you. You just been working and press conferencing and
Yeah, they locked me up. I mean, this. I'm using my burner, so this is my burner,
I'm
and
screaming
nobody's.
it. It's a burner. Not you got to have a
There's no
burner.
security. There's no security or no cops around, so I'm safe right now. So
okay, KD. All right, Kevin
I'll
Durant.
try.
Welcome,
I
welcome.
might have to be super quick because I got to get back to writing. So
Yeah, we're not gonna be on here long. I got
Yeah.
need somewhere to go, but I wanted to just come on. We briefly talked about Travis Hunter and his child.
Yeah, he got a baby. He about to be a
wait, you
whole
got a
year.
child? Wait,
Yes,
what?
Yeah. Not a divorce, a baby.
yeah. Just announced it today. He has him and his wife have had a child, a son.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow,
yeah,
congrats! I guess.
yeah,
Right. Look. That's what I said. I said,
Congratulations.
wait, they're not getting a divorce. They're having a baby. Oh, okay.
yeah.
How long
That's
has
why
that been?
you can't
Has
believe
this been?
everything.
Has that
Can't
been a
believe
secret?
what
Yeah,
with
she didn't.
her being pregnant. Yeah,
Yeah, she didn't
yeah.
announce it publicly.
Kept that private, and good for them. Like, shoot,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I think. Like, that's how pregnancy should be because I think
Yeah.
it's such a like, it can be such a traumatic experience. I don't want to say nothing until the baby.
Yeah.
So I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the breaking news of this week. I did see. Did you guys talk about Adam Thielen leaving the Panthers?
Yeah. Briefly, they talked about it this morning. I think as they were talking about it this morning, I had to leave because I went back in the comments because I was working. I actually had to work today. Pete had me out there fending for myself for the last 2 days. So
Yeah. So yeah, him. I mean, I saw some clip of him and his daughter talking about we going home or they going back to Minnesota. So good for him. I
yeah.
know he's getting up there in age and stuff. So uh, hey, good for them. The
Mm.
53-man roster. Who were the surprises for y'all for across the league? Anybody surprising that got cut, didn't make it?
I think it was one. Who was we talking? I think they mentioned somebody yesterday that got cut, and they was actually good. It might have been the wide receiver that got released from the Buccaneers. I think that's where he was released from. But their receiver core is supposed to be top notch this year. So
The Buccaneers. Oh, because they're getting what you call him back. Is it Godwin
yeah,
coming back? Right? Is it Godwin?
I think so.
Yeah,
But
their wide receivers pretty stacked with Mike
Mike
Evans,
Douglas.
Godwin,
yeah, and they
Shepard.
just
You
released
got
somebody
you got
yesterday.
you got two rookies,
Hmm.
Ugba and Tez Johnson. So they're pretty stacked.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I haven't no, I haven't seen any as of yet. No, I haven't seen any surprises. I think the only, if you can say shocker, is the Colts believing in Daniel Jones. I mean,
No, I mean, look, I'm not even
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because
But
I just
other than
feel
that,
that's how Witchcom had his opportunity. I don't know what he showed or did not show in camp. but
Hey,
I ain't
it
tripping off.
makes you wonder. But
Yeah, in all the practice squads, I was surprised when I saw the Steelers put Robert Woods. I need to find out what the practice squad rules are again, like refresh my memory um, on how the veterans on the practice squad. I gotta refresh my memory on the rules for practice squad.
mm.
I don't remember
Like in
how
terms of how it works,
not
or
how it works, but like how many, like isn't it a certain amount of years or a certain amount of veterans you could have on the practice squad? Like it's there's a lot of there's various rules when it comes to the practice squad. I just have to
right.
refresh my memory on
Yeah.
that. I don't
I
want to be up here lying.
I think if you're a veteran going on the practice squad, you would tend them to make him active on the roster but before that, you want to get him acquainted with the offense or the defense or
Mm-hmm.
getting acquainted with the system in general. But I don't know if there's a limitation on that compared to the younger practice squad players, so for sure.
I feel like there is a limitation on how many vets you can put on the practice squad
On a
because the
purpose.
young kids they're more open to the young guys being on the practice squad. So I'm just curious. I will have to do my research. I don't want to sit up here and lie to nobody.
Mm.
But yeah, I have to do my research on that. So when I saw them put Robert Woods on the practice squad, I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I feel like there's a quarterback. Oh, it was another rookie quarterback that made. What was the rookie quarterback? Where are they out of? Is he out of Is he California? There was a rookie QB that made a squad. Um, and then shout out to the Ravens. They had 3 undrafted guys make the 53-man roster. That is dope. That is dope.
Undrafted. Wow.
Undrafted. I don't know all of their names and positions, but I saw the
Mm-hmm.
number 3. They put it. They had a video out. I think I reposted it.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome because it just shows you like all you need is an opportunity. And they were able to capitalize on the opportunity and make that team
Mm-hmm.
being drafted, not having that phone ring on draft night, and you still
Right.
your dream still was accomplished of making it to the NFL. So that is
Right. Yeah.
a beautiful story. Shout out to the Ravens for that.
Right.
That's an opportunity. That's so dope. So dope. I want to talk to you about the Tar Heels too, because I saw that they announced their quarterback.
They did. They went with Lopez, which I kind of feared they was gonna go with him because of his experience. Because I want to say he transferred from
He
TCU.
transferred.
Yeah. So I think they were gonna go with him with experience. But I do think we're pretty good in the QB position. You know, we got him, of course. We got Bryce.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I'm really looking forward to the season. So I gotta get my Bryce Baker jersey,
Mhm.
so we can be ready for game day.
Well, I'm only rooting for Bryce Baker.
Surprised you didn't mention um, Belichick and Jordan trying to trademark the gold digger.
I really don't care about that relationship. We don't care about that
worth the
relationship.
rent. That is not worth the rent. I don't
Mm-mm.
care.
They're trademarking the Belichick way. No,
I don't know whatever they do, they do.
I need to go trademark Chapel Hill Bill. Uh-oh.
Chapel
Y'all,
Bill. They just say Chapel
hold
Bill.
on real quick.
Who we got?
Hi.
Hello.
oh shit! Oh shit!
Uncle Luke got
He in
pulled
trouble now.
up.
The people
Why
been
has it
looking
got
for
to be
you.
and oh
Uh-oh.
shit and all those?
I didn't say that. It
Wait,
wasn't me. I said Uncle Luke. I welcome with open arms.
The people been looking for you, sir.
Who's
So
been looking for me?
the
D.
people, the Sports and Coffee
What's the couple people been
friends
looking
and
for
family,
you?
they've
I've been
been
looking for them too since
Oh.
since everybody now love Caitlin Clark.
there you go. There you go.
Since everybody realized what I told them that Caitlin Clark let the white girl do what she gonna do and she gonna get everybody paid. Now everybody like, oh my God, I rest my case. Y'all totally abused me in that Sports and Coffee mornings. I was like, do they get it? I guess Later
Nope.
on, they will.
They didn't let you live. They did it.
No.
Mm-mm.
They didn't let you live.
They didn't.
I,
They got you up out of there.
Yeah,
how
But
yeah.
y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight?
we
We're
doing
good.
amazing. I see with
How
your
are
Miami
you?
medicine. Y'all had practice today?
Yeah, it's hard to practice this time of year because there's lightning. You get
Oh
lightning
yeah.
delays,
Thunderstorms
and
and stuff.
we had to go in the gymnasium. That's our bubble.
Oh,
Uh,
Yeah.
but we got a big game this weekend. Play Central.
Okay. Okay. How
And
your Hurricanes gonna do?
it's gonna be
How you
interesting.
doing? Yeah.
It's gonna be real interesting.
You believe in your quarterback?
That game, yeah, I'm excited about Carson Beck. I mean, our quarterback is an experienced quarterback. Their quarterback is a freshman, first year. But
mm.
they got that man, that grown man, that running back. And so I think it's going to be a real pound and ground game. And whoever got the best strength and conditioning coach, you'll find out after this game.
Okay. I briefly talked about Mr. Sanders and
Mhm.
if he Mr. Shador Sanders, because you know that name is a target on that name, Sanders. And I'm just wishing him, the best and a speedy release out of Cleveland. And hopefully Shiloh can also find a home as well.
I
Mhm.
thought he didn't out. Why was I seeing something say he was going to your team, Pittsburgh?
Cool.
I think
Shallow.
that was a
Yeah.
rumor. I think that was a
Yeah.
rumor that I feel like I was saying this. I feel like anytime a player is like want to trade or release or something, the Steelers are like the team. Everybody's like, oh, they're the leading team to get him. I don't know. I don't know why that is, but it seems like that's all. It's always the Steelers. But yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully,
but I thought it was because you had then you have the guy who plays the same position get injured.
who safety because Shiloh plays
Yeah,
safety.
a safety.
Did they
I
have a
don't.
safety get injured? I don't remember. I don't remember seeing that they had a safety get injured. So
Oh, okay. I don't
yeah.
know. I gotta
Mm-mm.
stay off of TikTok.
I don't be. Yeah, my aunt texted me that. She was like, "Is Shiloh going to Pittsburgh?" And I'm like, I don't see nothing saying that, but
If
so
Charlotte wants to play, go to CFL. Just go, man.
I
What do you
know.
got to
Just
lose?
go. That's it.
Mm.
Go
You're
have
gonna play,
fun.
man. Instead of just sitting and being a practice squad guy, do 1 year there, and if you balled out, man, they'll call you back.
They call you back up. Yeah.
Yeah,
but it
Exactly. But
shouldn't have to be this way, y'all. This the problem. It shouldn't have to be this way.
That's
it's
true.
But a lot of Terrell Owens' son, I know he didn't make the roster. Jerry Rice's son, I don't think he made his roster at the team he was at. So
He
there
was
are,
on. They were on opposite. So I think what Jerry Rice's son was on the
I think it was like
um
an LA team or
LA
somewhere.
team. Yeah, I think he was on the Rams, and then T.O.'s son was on the 49ers, I believe.
Yeah, and they didn't
They
make
didn't make the roster.
yeah, they didn't make the 53-man roster that I recall. So I mean, it's those things happen.
Yeah,
No matter your name, right? It can happen.
it can happen.
I feel
Yeah.
like with the Sanders and also the him getting thrown out the game didn't help with Shiloh, but I ain't mad at him for that because the dude hit him
No, the dude swung at him first. It's just
didn't
the ref only saw when Shiloh
reacted.
fought back. I
yeah.
mean,
I was like, oh
I
God,
mean, for
the
all we know,
last game.
probably that Bills player got cut too. So I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
probably fair game.
yeah.
Yeah, that's you. But you mentioned something earlier about uh Shador
Hmm.
maybe how he can leave out there. They only have three quarterbacks now, so they
Well, they
definitely
have
ain't gonna let
four.
him.
Just Watson hurt, but
If you
yeah.
include Deshaun Watson,
They
they have
also
four.
signed a QB, Bailey
Yeah,
Zappi.
so they
They
still
picked
have
him
Surprise!
up.
they
When they
still
picked him
have
up
Deshaun Watson.
They picked up Zappi off waivers, so he's on the practice squad.
today?
Hold on.
I thought it was today.
No.
I kid you not.
Why are you picking up another QB? So they
Well,
got 5 QBs if you include Deshaun?
Well, they because he on IR, so whatever.
Yeah.
let me
But
tell
Well,
you
pup lips
when
too.
when Shador didn't go in that 2 minute drill, I was like, oh man, they must have cut the deal for him to get traded, so they don't want to get injured, so it could blow the trade. But it
Nah.
was what we all said it was.
They trying to use him. I'm with
they
D. They
using
using
him.
that
They
man for
using him for
ratings.
all the publicity. I
Yeah.
told
Yeah,
look, you know what I told them? I told them supposed to coffee. I was like, if you look from the moment they said, Peter, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing, Peter? Because you know what I'm saying. You go on their Instagram, because I did the math. The moment they said he was starting in that first game, they had made 16 posts on their Instagram.
Yep.
From the day they announced he was starting
Yeah.
until the day they had Dylan Gabriel on 16 posts related, whether they posted it themselves or they collaborated about Shador. Like, who Dion? I'm sorry, I don't know what Dylan Gabriel's daddy looked like.
No, don't even know. Does he have a daddy?
Like they ain't doing a collaboration with his daddy from Oregon.
Yeah,
a collaboration with Oregon, but they had from the time they announced Dylan Gabriel was starting until they did like 3 to 4 Instagram posts. So 16-4.
Yeah.
16-4.
Facts.
Using that boy. Get him up out of there. They don't even deserve.
This said free him.
Free him, yo. They are
exploiting him.
Jersey sales are up. The league that they said the league didn't want him drafted, but they're making money off him.
Yeah. They made money draft night.
Just imagine people are gonna be tuned in to see if Flacco go bad.
Right.
See if Dylan Gabriel go in there. They know Dylan Gabriel gonna go in there and get murdered against them. And so everybody gonna be sitting there looking at Cleveland Browns like
waiting for somebody to fail. Yeah.
Wait for man. That's so bad. All these teams that need quarterbacks, and for him to be sitting over there and nobody to call up and all that just because of your daddy, because of Dion.
Yeah. Just because they don't like his daddy. It's crazy.
It lets you know how these people really feel.
I'll take it a step further. I mean, I said this on I said it on Sports and Coffee as well, that I think it's probably more than just because he's Dion's son. I think it's also because I think he might be the smartest one in the room, and they probably took it the wrong way.
And they don't like it, Pete. Hey, they don't like it.
They never really specify how the interview go, like how bad it was. It was more of the interview just didn't go the way that they would think it would be.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because think about it. If you got this kid on your roster, the kid goes in there, play good, you put him in the game, you set him up. I don't care what they say, they set him up. I know football. We all know football. If you got 4 guys on the line that you cut the next day, and you're running clear out routes where they just run straight down the field, you know they're not going to block for him. You know he's going to be running around like a chicken with his neck cut off, because that's the play you call. I'm sitting there looking at his body language as the game go on, and then when you go fast forward to the 2-minute drill, now 2-minute drill, he would have to had hit check downs to move the offense down the field. We all know boom right now, boom right now, boom right now, get out of bounds, get out of bounds. They would have had to call those plays.
Right.
And then it would have made him look good.
Right.
So, oh no, we're going to bring in the guy, we're going to cut tomorrow, and then put him in and let him do the 2-minute.
Let them figure it out. Yeah.
Come on, man.
But it's the fans that in that switch happened. It's the fans that were okay with him, like, oh, he looked good, he did great, and then they switch.
They had to make him look good. They had to make him look bad. They had to make him look bad.
Trash now. All of a sudden he's trash. It was up.
Right.
Changed from the last game to this game.
Right.
Man, that NFL. Let me tell you something. I represented a couple of people. We represented a couple of players, and every player that we represented, they had a game plan, the team, and we had a game plan. I said, this is how we're going to maneuver in this game with their game plan. And all of our players became very highly paid players, but it's a game within a game in that league. And so you got to know how to play the game. It ain't the Pop Warner, the best guy going out there, no matter who it is. No, they ain't playing like that. They know exactly who they want to have in the position that they want, because then they know who they're going to pay. This dude here, man, this kid, they're making so much money out. They're winning.
Right, yeah.
The jerseys, and even I mean, look at it right now. I mean, he's a fifth round pick, making fifth round money. They could trade Gabriel and probably get another third round pick for him or
Mm-hmm.
better. You know, they're looking at
But
Gabriel
they're making
as
more than fifth round money.
yeah, yeah. They're looking at Gabriel like sitting there. Okay, well, we're gonna sell you off to the highest bidder. As soon as somebody get injured, you're
Mm-hmm.
going, and we're
That's
gonna
fair.
end up having our quarterback right here. You
That's
know,
Mm-hmm.
Flacco ain't gonna last.
You don't think he gonna last?
No, man, that man old.
How
Somebody
long
gonna
you
hit him.
give him? How long? How
Listen,
long? How many weeks you giving him?
again, Flacco is smart. Flacco, if they start losing, Flacco gonna say, "Oh, I got a hamstring,"
Ooh,
and
he gonna
Flacco
come
gonna
up
get his
injured.
check, and he gonna sit there with him with his clipboard and go to work and still get his money. He ain't going out there. Flacco, if he's not in a position to win a Super Bowl, which we
Mm-hmm.
know Cleveland ain't got them kind of people over there, Flacco gonna take a dive. He
I
ain't
want
got his money.
I want to see what this offensive line looks like for them. Not that I want to watch them because I don't, but I'm curious to see what the offensive line looks like. Because we saw you saw for pretty much a half of a game Shador Sanders, and you
Yeah,
saw him. Did he play the? I don't know when he came in and when he. I know it was 2 minutes left. I don't know when he actually came in the game,
Mm-hmm.
the last game he played in because I was not watching. But you saw him for the first half, and then you gave him praise, and then like I said, we'll see. I want him out. Like I I I,
I
I,
know.
I want Dylan Gabriel to do so well
That they
that
have no choice.
No choice. Yeah,
get him
please.
out.
That's what I was doing. Come
Dylan
on,
Gabriel,
Dylan.
you get to go off.
Go,
I'm
Dylan.
glad you had a great game. Please have an even better game.
But it was your team that screwed it all up.
Yeah.
I have a
Pittsburgh
team.
Steelers.
Oh,
Mm.
Oh, how they screw it up?
They
I
were
don't
supposed
know.
to take him.
But they
I,
never wanted him.
They
the
never wanted
state, the
him.
state should have picked him up. That's the
It's
team without a doubt
Who?
it,
picked him up. The Saints.
Yeah.
I
There's
mean,
no
no,
you
reason.
can't put
no,
that on one team. I mean, there's a lot of
No,
teams that have
I'm
plenty of
saying if
opportunity.
you were look where they
no.
are quarterback right now, there's no reason why they shouldn't have picked him up.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The
But the
Saints should
thing
have.
is, here's why I say they should have took him. But then I know the fix was in. Mike Tomlin has those type of players on his team that plays with a little edge, with a little dog in them. He knows
Mm-hmm.
how to handle those type of guys.
Mhm.
Mike Tomlin got all the respect in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Shador is gonna come there, do what he gotta do. Mike Tomlin gonna let him be him. He let
Mm-hmm.
AB be him. He let all them guys beat him. As long as you show up on that damn game day and play football and don't do nothing crazy,
Right.
it'd have fit perfect with him. But and that's what I was thinking. I was thinking from the standpoint of how he would fit into the Steelers
Mm-hmm.
organization and be able to still go out there with his hype man and all that. Because Tomlin is a little fiery guy. But
Yeah, I
hey,
look. I see it from like just the leader that Mike Tomlin is, and you would want Shador in that type of environment because
Mm-hmm.
of who Mike Tomlin is, and I'm never ever gonna go against Mike Tomlin. You cannot make me. I don't care if I never see a Steelers game where Steelers anything. If nothing else, Steelers is always gonna be Mike Tomlin.
Right. Right.
But
Right.
I would definitely want him to be coached by someone like that and
yeah,
be. I want a lot of people to know Mike Tomlin outside of the Pittsburgh Steelers because he's a person. He's a real person. He knows how
yep,
to communicate with people, talk to people. He will make you feel like he knows you. And
Right. Yeah.
I feel like you need that. You need that, and you don't even know that you need it until you have it. Right? I think people have that experience and be like, okay, I understand. I understand why people, come here and want to be coached by him because
Yeah.
it's real. It's an authentic thing. So yes, I would have loved that for Shador. I would have loved him to have that.
Definitely. I think it would have been good for him to be not just one, but I mean, if Aaron Rodgers is there, you are behind a veteran QB. So you have that added to it as well. I mean, I don't really fool with AA Ron like that, but I'm not gonna deny him as a QB. I think that would have been good for Shador too.
I'm trying to look at it from all the angles of. I don't want to say it in a bad way. The distraction that is
Shador, yeah,
and when I don't mean distraction in it, it just comes with a lot. It comes with
yeah. It's who he is. It's his name.
people are
Yeah,
so invested. They're
when
so
you
invested.
when you think about Pittsburgh, because Cleveland been so sorry for so many years, it the Pittsburgh brand he wouldn't be overshadowing the Pittsburgh brand like he's overshadowing the Cleveland brand.
Mm-hmm.
I think because the Steelers and Mike Tomlin, this is Mike Tomlin. Ain't nobody care nothing about this. This
Mm-hmm.
coach ain't won shit over there at Cleveland. Cleveland ain't won nothing. They're all everybody's doormat. You go to Steelers, you're part of a real organization
Mm-hmm.
led by a Hall
Mm-hmm.
of Fame coach. You are one of
Right.
the guys, yeah, everybody's gonna be loving it and all that, but you wouldn't have had the same, oh, you gotta play Shador right now,
Mm-hmm.
or you wouldn't have had the same kind of controversy. You'd had a shitload of, jersey sold.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Him being in the fifth round and everybody like, what the hell happened? You'd have had that part of it, but he wouldn't have overshadowed that organization, and that organization, I think, would have handled it. They wouldn't have been doing what you said, tweeting every fucking 5 minutes, creating this
Yeah.
damn this circus. They created the circus. Pittsburgh's like, no, hell no, we trying to win a Super Bowl, goddammit. We got pieces, we got a Super Bowl coach. Ain't no rebuild or none of that over here.
Right.
And
They did that. We tried that. That's what one of my reasons was like Kenny Pickett was that opportunity that he had. Like he was the thing that they tried, and they went to the let's get some guys that got some a couple of guys who got Russell and Justin. That ain't work. So I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that he has a ton of. It's Mike Tomlin though. I still don't think he has a ton of rope. So to just
yeah, that is what it
keep
is.
trying whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Mhm.
Everybody keeps telling me, and I haven't seen this. I don't know if y'all saw it. This documentary on Jerry Jones and the Cowboys and all. It's almost like
they
when I
they
talk to
see
people about it, they all of a
Talk
sudden
to
people
me because
start
I've been
loving
watching
Jerry
it.
Jones.
They said what?
All of a sudden they like Jerry Jones because
No.
of the documentary.
who like
No,
Jerry Jones?
they're not
Jerry
watching the
Jones.
same documentary as I've been watching.
Okay.
Who like Jerry
Did they
Jones?
saw the final episode? I mean,
Who
They
who
must
who
have,
got
man.
paid to say that?
The only way they like him is if they only watched the last episode and you watched when he finally made things right with Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, okay.
But even to that wasn't enough for me. That's not enough.
Right.
No, we don't. Yeah, no.
That's your team though. So
I divorced him and
yeah.
I'm over here. Listen, I got on another sinking ship called the Dolphins. I
Oh,
talked to the owner, Stephen Ross.
You
I
and me
posted a
both.
picture.
You and
I
me
posted
both.
a picture of me and him talking.
I'm a
And he's
keep
like,
young
"Why you not a
man.
Dolphin? Well, we take care of you. We look out for you." Da, 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 da. And so I was like, "You're right. Why the fuck am I over here with the Cowboys?" I said, "But I've been a Cowboy all my life
Right.
since Tom Landry,
Yeah,
since
you
Tex
sound like my
Graham."
dad. That's how my dad is. My dad,
And
like my whole family is full of Cowboys. My dad, my brothers, they are all like, when I say in the 90s, when they were winning, we had family functions and it was all surrounded by Cowboy football games. And I was forced to watch it growing up. So my dad says what you says. He was like, I need to work on being my dad is almost 80 years old and he's finally at the point where he's like, I need to protect my health and protect my peace.
He had enough.
I need to let them go.
no, that's Cowboy. I just personally, I think it's hard to be an NFL fan right now.
That's
I'm
fact.
just looking
That
at the
part.
games.
That's why
I
I said
don't.
I'm seeing other people. Like we decided to see other people.
Other
Like you
people.
divorced, and we're gonna circle back to divorce because I want to talk about one more guy. I decided to see other people because it's really hard for me to get into it, and I can't relate to fandom right now. I just can't.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
This is why I stick to basketball. I stick to basketball. Basketball is my baby. It hasn't failed me yet.
Yo,
I'm
Uncle
going to
Luke,
college. I'm taking my relation.
yo,
I'm getting in a relationship with college football.
Mhm.
Uncle Luke. I'm from South Florida. Born and raised. I've been a Dolphins man my whole life. Man, I'm done. And I'm a reporter. I'm also a reporter too, so
Mhm.
I can be partial and just be
Yeah.
like, I'm just dead inside at this point where I really just don't care how this season go. People
Mm.
ask me how you think the Dolphins gonna do. I mean, whatever happens, happens. I mean, doesn't matter.
Right.
We have a league. It's a league. One night, I was just sitting there. I said, let me break this shit down. Right? How many teams in the last 10 years have consistently been relevant, and how many have been irrelevant? Right? And I
Mhm.
really got maybe 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And I'm like, all the rest of these people are stupid. Hadn't even played in a playoff game. Ain't won one in 20 years. It's like a boatload of them. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
so how in the hell do they want to assume that they're smart and they
Mhm.
continuously hire dumb people? They try to reinvent the wheel. They go get these fantasy football
Mm.
GMs and all. It's horrible when you really look at it. Kansas
Yeah.
City, somewhere by the money. Uh, it's only 5 of them
Yeah.
out of 32 teams, and everybody else is ass. I mean, how do you have a league like that? That it don't make no sense.
Man, listen.
I mean, and I think because it's like a win now league,
Yeah,
like nobody's coaching long enough to really turn things
that's
around.
true.
Like
Yeah.
you
They
got
firing you.
2 years.
Wow.
You wanted to be 3. You got 2 years to do something, or you out of there.
Yeah, you're done.
As a
Let
head
me
coach,
tell you, you hire
2
Mike
years.
McDaniels at the
Oh my
Dolphins,
God. Oh boy.
and you say you're hiring a guy to be a leader of men, but I'll give you a better one than this, right? You know who
Mhm.
Mike McDaniels took over for at the Dolphins? I'm pretty sure the Dolphin
Yes.
fan here know. Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell was the
Mhm.
interim coach. So you say why the team is soft as fuck, and
Mhm.
now they want to blame it on the GM. Well, the GM got to bring players in,
Mm-hmm.
finesse players for a soft ass coach. He can't bring no Hulk Hogan and oh, we're gonna kick asses and take names. And then you got this little midget for a head coach. Really?
Mhm.
This shit don't make sense. I mean, they do stupid stuff. It's like, my
The
God,
math ain't matching
I can't make
Speaking
this shit
of stupid stuff, we talked about Tyreek Hill real quick.
Oh God,
Everybody,
dumbass. Oh, sorry, I said that out loud.
You did
apparently,
that on purpose.
I don't,
Don't
what's the
lie.
does anybody know the numbers? Because apparently, it's a lot of money involved.
It's hold on. I got
Look
you.
at, you okay? You okay, Lucas? Yeah.
Hey, all these guys, and I put it on Twitter one time, and I think you liked it, D. And I say, y'all can save y'all some money by hiring me as a consultant for y'all with these women and these bad people around y'all. You can save a lot of
Talk to
money.
him,
Okay.
Look, I'm
I just want
sitting
to
up here.
understand why get married.
We
I got the
saw
numbers, sis, when you're ready.
what it was hard knocks. The
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins was on hard knocks. Me and my homeboys, we was sitting up there at this cigar bar, this private cigar bar. And it was one guy in there, and they saw the episode with the woman on there. You know, they were in the kitchen, like, yeah, we gonna buy this and we gonna buy that, da da da. And she's a realtor. We know every girl is a realtor now. And my homeboy was like, hey, hold on, that's such and such up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, Luke, man, I got her on the text right now. And the dude is a dude like get all the celebrities escorts.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked, I'm like, oh shit, buddy in the world of trouble. He ain't
these
got his hands full right there. So
these numbers are
everybody
insane.
in South Florida already know that wasn't gonna last.
Mm.
So Tyreek Hill, after only 15 months of marriage, he is ordered to pay
Did they order him to pay?
50K, between 20 to 50K per month,
No,
for
not in
status
Florida.
quo spending.
That's gotta be not in Florida.
Yeah, this is
No, 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 no,
these are
no.
temporary orders. These are temporary orders. There
Yeah,
is a
because
lump sum payment. He does have to pay a lump sum payment of 500K.
Mm.
Just to pay that. Additional funds. He's also ordered to provide $100,000 for a new car and cover nearly 457,000 in her legal fees.
Mm-mm.
I don't believe it. Because
Um,
let me tell you about Florida. I'm an expert in child support.
Not an
mhm.
expert. Sorry.
Expert. I'm so much of an expert, D. After my fourth child, third child, I started representing myself.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So that's how much of an expert I am.
I
Okay.
got you.
So
Say
many years ago, the basketball lady helped me out. The guy who's on NBA TV played for the Orlando Magic when Penny and Shaq was there. Heavy
Mhm.
set, is it Dennis Scott? What the other
Yeah,
one? It was
Dennis.
Dennis. So I think it was Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis changed the law in Florida. You can only get no more than $2,500 in child support payment. That's the max per child.
Well, I
It
don't
don't
think
go
any
over.
of this is child support.
So okay, so now here's the other part of it.
Mhm.
Here's the other part of it. Because again, I just went through a divorce with no prenup. In the
Okay.
state of Florida, in the state of Florida, it's
Mhm.
50-50. That's why people
Okay.
move here to get married. So now if he was married, and that's this, I don't know. Y'all can tell me if he was married, if he got his contract before he was married, if he got the contract before he was married, she's not entitled to any of that money. If he did the contract while they were married, his new contract, then yes, she's entitled to half.
mm.
That is the
You
three
talking about
hundred
that
sixty-five
structure?
thousand dollar question.
You talking about that structure deal they had this past off season,
If so,
or
then she might have been around because they was married for 15 months.
So when
But
did
I
he
don't
get the
know.
new contract? He got the new
that new
contract,
contract was last year? So it gotta be around the time they were together.
but it
Mm.
don't matter. It's when they married. Then the money go the money 50-50.
They were already married though. I think that's
Oh,
what
Yeah.
if
it
they were
was.
married, I don't know. If they were
They
married,
were
You
married.
stuck if
They
they
were.
already married. My
yeah.
thing is, before you got married, and it's I'm not just saying it's all on him because she knew who she was marrying. So you knew, like I'm all for everybody being accountable for what you do. He had kids on you before you married him, while y'all were supposedly in a committed relationship at that time. So then you marry him, and I think he had one kid while they were married, a kid, baby on the whatever. So you knew what you was getting. You knew what you was getting, sis.
Yeah, you knew what you were getting. As a woman, you know what you're getting
Yeah,
yourself into. But if you
yeah.
feel like you've won some type of prize because he's decided
Hmm.
to marry you,
Right,
again, you still you know what you're going into.
right.
So,
Yeah,
and for him, this is I'm mad at him because like, why are you getting married? Because
yep,
you know your life and like what you like to do and what you don't like to do.
right. Yep.
Marriage is a business. That is what it
It
is.
is. It is a
You
business.
have
All
decided
these,
to make the business decision when you
Yes.
know you like
and
to
you
go
Yes.
out
can't
here and do your thing.
you
You
can't go
can't go in
marry
business
no
with
girl.
everybody.
I listen, man. I'm from
Don't,
Miami.
don't get married. Don't go
And
into business with the woman if
it,
you don't do this.
yeah, look, I love my people. I'm born and raised.
Hmm.
It'll be hard for me to marry somebody around here, especially one of the ones that's outside like that. One of them outside girls who be all up in the club and all that. It's like you. It's so many guys that then came here and got ate up by these girls down here. You know,
Mhm.
I mean, I get man. Remember the dude Beasley? He went and he blew his
Yeah.
brain. His brains went crazy. You had the other basketball player Willie Burton came down here, lost his mind. It's so many people have came down here, and these girls have ate them alive. They see them coming. You know, they get caught up with this exotic thing, and them girls put it on them, and they
Mm.
they lose
Mm.
their mind.
Right.
Unfortunately, And nobody is there to tell them, I'm looking for where's Drew Rosenhaus in all this. You're his agent. You're gonna let your client not get a prenup, and you know this girl is outside, but some of them agents, they sit there and they don't want to rock the boat and all that, and they let them people go out there and do dumb stuff.
But
You know,
dudes
oh,
do
that
that
ain't my
too.
problem because I don't want to tell you, hey man, you sure this is what you want to do? And then they look at the agent sideways and be ready to fire
Yeah,
the
and
agent.
the wife or girlfriend is mad at the agent. You need to get rid of him because he don't,
Yeah, exactly. You need to get
I
rid
get
of
it.
him because he ain't for us.
I
He ain't for what you want. And there you go. So they sit there and be quiet.
Mhm. I get
And
it.
and the agent gonna get some more money because you know what the agent gonna do? The agent is gonna hire the lawyer and he gonna tell the lawyer, give me a kickback.
Hmm.
So he's
Exactly.
making money
Yep.
all across the table.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep.
He's
They know
like,
what
look,
they're
I'm
doing.
gonna let him do it. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so many layers to this. But I just like if you a guy, if you're a man, in especially in a professional, it's a lot of professions, but in an athlete, and that's the lifestyle you want to lead. Like you do not have to be in a committed relationship. You don't have to do it. You do not have to
No,
be married. You don't have to do any of those things.
no.
So
Right.
I'm
if it's something that is very difficult for you, do not do it.
doing that.
There's
It's
no
more peaceful.
prize. There is no prize in being married and it failing. Like there's no prize for that.
There's
Nope.
none. That's why
Nothing.
I sit right there happily
It's not
single
for everybody.
and and I'm just hey, it ain't people like, oh yeah, when you normally get divorced, you get back married in 2 years or you get in a relationship. No, no, no. I'm happy
Mhm.
with all of my friends and going out with my friends.
We doing a show for
Right.
what's it for the love of Luke?
No.
We doing a reality show
We
for
ain't doing no Luke Lead
a
love show.
nice
Luca of love.
Luke
Luke
need
of love.
love.
Luke.
Find a Luke.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hey,
Come
that's
on.
gonna be trauma. Why would y'all want to
No.
put? Why would you want to
Mm-mm.
put that on a woman? Why
Let
would
me
you
tell
want
That's
to
you.
gonna
do
be
that?
trauma.
Because
It's
Hey,
not gonna
Flavor
end
Flav can
well.
survive. It can do well in that. Why
we're
can't
not going to be
Luke
Shannon
get big
Sharp out here.
time?
We're not going to let
Nah.
nobody Shannon Sharp you. So what we're going
I'm,
to do is
oh,
we're going
they
to have
not.
a
Oh,
nice, wholesome woman.
hey, let me tell you, they ain't never. You ain't never got to worry about that one now. Hey, them boys still dumb, and they dumb at 45 years old. How you gonna let the little white girl whoop you, Shannon Sharp, and you on there talking about all these other? I don't understand that. How you gonna be on there
You got to stop because he will mess
on the
around, go
TV?
viral, and we all going to be in trouble.
Yeah, let's go viral. How you
No.
gonna be on the TV? I'm talking to you, Shannon Sharp.
Uh-oh.
How you gonna be on the TV criticizing all these young boys playing basketball, baseball, football, telling them they doing dumb stuff, and a grown ass man with a puppy dog is messing around with a little whatever this OnlyFans girl. Come on now, let's be real. You can't. I, I can't even look at Shannon Sharp the same way. I'm sorry. Chad is my
Yeah.
Chad Johnson. So y'all know, came out of my program. He was one of the first kids to come out of my youth program that I started, Liberty City Optimists.
Ocho.
I love Chad to death. But and Shannon, I know Shannon, I know him, I know his brother, they came to my part. I can't even look at Shannon the same way right now. I don't know, maybe it'll be a minute for me to kind of get over this little. I look at him and see, dummy,
Mm.
white girl,
Mm.
what you saying, and I can't even, anything comes out of his mouth is unbelievable. I can't believe nothing that he says. It's like, bro, you just got, lost your career. Now you're forever stuck on podcasts over some little dingy ass white girl. Really? And you
Why
seen,
she gotta be dingy?
man, come on, man. Girl, borderline trailer trash, man.
Damn, Luke, you don't know that girl.
He went to the trailer park and
That is
got her.
somebody's daughter.
He got her from the trailer park.
Mm.
You know,
Oh
we know
God.
trailer park. We know trailer trash when we see it.
Mm.
Help us, Lord. Og said, we know Trailer.
Um,
So how you gonna be getting a trailer park girl and wifing her and paid
He didn't
all this
wipe
money?
her.
Why would you even pay all this? If she only fans, man, I'm going to court. We going to the door. Fuck that. And
how
I
long you
think,
think this been brewing though? Like how don't you
yeah,
think
I
this
think he
been-
played his hand too soon.
do you think it came from when they said he was getting an extension, or I really think it came from when the Michelle video leaked, right?
Look,
That
When
part.
I'm
Yep.
not. Oh, who? I was like, oh, who does? Huh?
look, you know that lawyer, Tony Busby or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, he don't like us.
He sit there, lay dead, and watch any brother, because he ain't suing no white boys. He look at all the brothers who get in the contract, and I guarantee you, he put a little private investigator, hang around. Oh, who he going out with? Find out. How did he find out that he was messing with Trailer Park?
Ooh.
He went and found out that
Why
Trailer
she
Park
got?
and say
Why
Trailer
you gotta be a
Park.
trailer park?
I
You
This
could be a
know
Trailer
you don't
suburban
Park
like
is
this.
girl.
taking me
I
down.
know you don't like this big Negro. I know you don't like this big ugly black
And
Negro.
she's so young. Like she's what, barely 21?
Exactly. So he pulled in
Yeah.
and say, "You whatever he doing for you right now, you could make 10 times as much, and you
Yeah.
gonna have to put up with his shit." Man, that girl said, "I'm all in." Okay, there we go. Lawsuit. Because if it was a real relationship, she wouldn't be doing that, right? D?
Nope. But
That's what I'm
you
saying.
know,
Like, I want to know if this brewed from the Instagram live thing, where when
yeah.
he's doing his thing, or did this stem from the idea of him getting this big contract? So
Yeah.
No.
that's what
The
I'm just
100 mil.
curious of when this started brewing, because it seems,
Right.
of course, like the 100 mil deal, whatever, was the last thing we heard, but we don't know how long he's been secretly battling this, between him and
Yeah.
his lawyers and stuff.
What
So I'm just curious of when this all came about.
The
I
white
think it's
girls.
been going on for a while because he said that initially before it went public, he offered her 10 million,
Yeah.
and she said
So
that wasn't enough.
let me ask you
Hey,
this:
D.
why,
D.
why would he be offering her 10 million, sir?
D.
Which is a
For
White
hand.
what?
girls. White girls are not like black girls. White girls, as long as they getting taken care of, long as they in the house, you can go screw anybody you want to screw.
Mm.
When the money go bad, then the white girls cut and run. White girls don't care about that. They not black girls. If it was a black girl, she'd be screaming, "Oh, holy hell!" White girls don't care. White men don't care. They screw each other wives and shit.
Mm,
They don't. They on some different stuff.
mm,
Long as the money coming in and they getting taken care of, but that's what
Mm-hmm.
happened.
Mm.
But it was the money. Once he got the money and was getting all this
Right.
money on this podcast, and he
Mm-hmm.
was getting this extension, this
mhm,
man
Mm-hmm.
was laying dead. This lawyer, because that's what he's doing, lurking in the dark for every black celebrity, and
mm.
say, "Okay, we're gonna get him. Long as when he get the money, we got him."
But I think the other thing he messed up was going on and saying how he likes these young women. So
Yes.
like going back to what you said,
Yes.
the lawyer's probably like, oh, he like young girls. Let me see,
Right.
find out.
He should have listened to Monique. Monique told him, "You need to leave them young girls alone." She told
Yeah.
him. She
But
told
how
him.
the crazy? How did Busby find his girlfriend? That had to take some digging.
Yeah, it did.
That had to take some digging. That had to get her number,
Mm-hmm.
and
But you know how it is.
You
I
know,
don't know if because she probably go to the, like, there's probably small, the community ain't that big out there.
Right. Yeah,
Everybody
it's
is
not.
messing with
Yeah.
everybody. So let's
let
be for real. Like,
D,
my homegirl messed with Shannon, or all he got to he literally is a trap for all of them. So they all coming to him to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
So they all
D,
talking. Come
D.
on
We
now,
all,
it ain't hard.
all y'all. After y'all saw a little picture with a little green outfit on, everybody was talking, thinking
Oh, I know you're talking about the little when he was in the car, get
when
out the
he
car
was,
with the person.
everybody
Mm-hmm.
ain't think he was with the
With the person.
girls. They ain't think he liked the girls. So
Yeah, they
this
thought
is
because they said they never seen him with a woman. I mean, he has a daughter, so
thank you. They didn't never see him with no girl, no woman.
but he's always said that he was married more to his career than any woman. So
Right, but
He's
in
always
that
been
little
very
he never could
outfit,
private
commit to a
about.
relationship
yeah,
like
they
that.
started putting him with his assistant. When they saw the little outfit,
Mhm.
and then they saw him with the little dog, people start thinking, So this
Yeah.
girl was never, nobody knew about the little white girl.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, that's why they said that he went live accidentally was to try to clear up those
That's yeah. People thought that was
allegations.
cute. Like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
knocking a girl down. You know,
Yeah.
because y'all thinking I'm a switch hitter.
That
That don't mean nothing to me. You could
me either. I don't care.
You can do it all. Like I don't know why people think you can only be one way or the other. You could do both.
It don't exactly. It don't matter. Just do
real.
you.
Yeah, but it's nobody's business. Whatever you do in your bedroom, that's your business.
It's not.
Make sure it don't impact the bottom line, because now his reputation, his
everything is ruined.
Has taken a different path, and that doesn't just affect him; it affects everybody that else works for him
around him. Yeah. So, now y'all remember when it came out that DeAndre Ayton he let, I guess, a girl
in Turkey.
Yeah, he let somebody in Kirsten take us, but they said that they left her because the lawyer advised him to just stop all type of communication because she refused sex. And so if his lawyer told him to cease, I ain't saying he was right for leaving her. Let me clear that up. Like, you don't got to leave her stranded. I get it. Even though she should have had money and been able to send herself back home regardless. But if his lawyer said that after she refused sex, that you need to cease all communication, because then if you do have sex, she can go back and try to manipulate the situation and say, oh, yeah, I was coerced, or the only way I could get home was I had to have sex with him, so I did it. Like, that could create a legal situation for him. So, yeah, we said that he was a jerk for doing that, but I mean, if he had to protect himself, he had to protect himself. So,
yeah,
I've seen her.
I'm not
really dumb.
Man, you seen her IG, man. She traveled all over the world.
I didn't see her. Let me tell you something. Don't you ever go on no trip to no man. I don't care if you're in a private jet. If you can't afford to get home, don't go fast. So that's stupid. Like, girl, you done went somewhere and got flued out to go somewhere, and you didn't want to be in that situation, and you go talk about somebody straight. No, you didn't want to participate. Whatever it was, go home. Yeah. You ain't straight. Go home.
It's given that you went on the trip. You wanted to get a free trip out of it, so you went and led him to believe
nothing free.
It was more than what it was. And then said no.
You had to participate in that, and if you didn't want to,
right? Because you have that's your right.
Go with the intention of knowing you might need to pay your way to get back, because you don't know when you're coming back. But you need to get back home. Don't go. Sorry, it's just stupid, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. Okay. I wasn't even supposed to be on here this long. This is supposed to be a shirt. We didn't went all over. This was a pleasure. Thank you for coming.
Oh my God! Oh, no problem. Thank y'all for having me, man. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, we'll be in touch. Thank y'all for joining. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hopefully, none of this goes viral.
Yeah, you're going viral. No, you're definitely going viral.
I think we are, sis.
Don't put your hand on your head.
Isn't that what you want, D? Get more people to come over here.
Not for
the party.
Yeah, I got to go.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good night.
Have a good day.
Bye, y'all.